G'day there, it's Delgar, the Thunder from Down Under, and welcome back to another episode of Delgar's Adventure. Last episode, we did a whole bunch of mining. I finally got ourselves upgraded to diamond tools. Yeah, diamond tools. Today, we've got plenty planned. We are going to be finally building out this area, building some paths, building a bunch of farms, making this area look a whole lot better. Let's get right into it. So I've started building the path. You may notice these random patches on top. I may have had a go at building another path beforehand, and let's just say it's better that nobody sees that, right? So we've got a path going down here. I'm using these oak slabs so that when you walk up, you don't have to jump. I think this works all right. But I'm also considering taking the path down this way to the mine and going straight out there. I mean, the chicken thing's in the way, but we can move that. So the path so far, looking good. I'm going to watch this grass grow so I can finally finish off this path, and I'll keep you guys updated. So I decided to run the path down here past the mine as well. It'll give us more room to expand later, and I think outlining the path for now is a good idea. The chicken thing, yeah, it's over the path for now, but that won't be there forever, so we'll move that eventually. The grass still isn't growing though. It's one of the most painful things I've ever experienced in Minecraft is watching this grass grow. Literally watching grass grow. That's right. How boring is that? And now time for the main part of today's episode. We're going to be building a fish farm. That's right. A very, very useful farm, fully automatic. It's going to give us a lot of resources in this server. I was thinking about where we should put it, and I think this area down here is the right spot. Over this little hill here, before that lake. It's down out of the way, gives us a bit of room to expand in the middle, but it's still right in our view. So I'm going to go start with that and keep you guys updated. So now that I've placed the outline of the building, I'm feeling pretty good about it. Feeling pretty good. I'm going to have the main entrance right here. You'll walk in, you'll do your fishing, and the fishing contraption will be inside the building here. So I think I'm going to continue with this and keep you guys updated. So I thought I'd just give you guys a bit of a progress update. We've got the bottom layer, as you could call it, in, the cobblestone wall and some hoppers for collecting the fish. This design was actually built by Stalkers Gaming, and I'll leave a link to his video in the description down below. Anyway, back to it. Hey guys, it's a bit noisy, but I did the redstone component. Let me stop that. I did the redstone component, and the fact that it's ticking like that means that it's working perfectly. So I'm going to continue with my noisy contraption and give you guys some progress updates. Oops. So I just thought I'd explain to you guys how this works. The redstone is very simple. You actually stand down here like this and you hold right click or you keybind it to something different. And what happens is when the bobber is thrown out, pretend I'm holding a fishing rod, it actually bobs up into this tripwire hook. And that causes the trapdoor to go down. As you can see, I can right click on this and it activates the rod. But when I right click on a block, any other block, it doesn't. That's why we use the iron trapdoor. It doesn't work with a wood trapdoor, in fact, only iron. And you'll keep right clicking, all you need to do is hold down right click, and then when the fish comes, the bobber, you'll pull it in, and you'll move out of the trapdoor, which will cause it to go up. This causes you to recast the bobber, which puts it down again, which you can keep right clicking on. So, it's an automatic fish farm. Fully automatic, fully AFK. So now I'm going to start on the outside of the build. It's pretty similar to what the house is. The same build style as the mine and the house. And it's a very small building, so it won't take too long. So I'm not going to time lapse it. I'm just going to come back to you when I'm done. And there we go. All done. As you can see, the roof and the style is very similar to what the house is, except these walls. This design of the walls, I absolutely love these slab designs. You'll see this in my future builds. It lets you see in, but the mobs can't get you. The mobs can't see through the blocks, but we can. And then when we press this button, we can go through the iron door. Why an iron door? Because I tend to AFK in here for a long time, and I don't want those mobs breaking down the wooden doors. And we have this little lever here, which turns our contraption on and off. This is where our drops come out, and that's pretty much it. Cunningly hidden the light source up here. Now, you might ask yourself, why do we build a fish farm? Why a fish farm? Well, because of the drops you get from it. Now, if you aren't aware, the drops you get from a fish farm are numerous. You can get saddles and name tags and other fishing rods. So all we need is a few fishing rods to get started like I have, and then we can just go forever. And the most important thing you can get from a fish farm, other than fish, is books. Books, books, books. So I know we can do enchanting now because we've got the diamonds, but this is going to give us books, and especially the books that we can't get from the enchanting table, the mending. That's what we want. We want enchants and we want the mending. So I'm going to do some AFK on this, and we'll see what we can get from it. So I've AFK for quite a bit now, and let's have a look what we got. Oh yeah. So I did actually check back in earlier and got this fishing rod, which I repaired. And I started using this fishing rod because of the unbreaking and lure. I could leave it for longer without having to come back. But let's have a look at the rest of it. Lots of fish. This is good. I'm going to go cook this up, turn that into our food source, and no more pork chops. Oh, but bacon, so nice. Hey, fish it is. We got some leather, that's good. Some name tags. We got an enchanted book. Excellent. Looting, yeah, not the best, but yeah, it'll do. Fortune would have been better. We got a mending fishing rod. Oh, that is very important because when you catch a fish, you get experience. The experience will mend the fishing rod, which means that we can fish indefinitely. Yeah. Okay, excellent. Overnight fishing, here we come. Another book. Sharpness efficiency. That's really good. I'm going to put that efficiency on that pick when I go mining. Excellent. And an unbreaking flame bow. That's also great. Excellent. We have to kill those skeletons from a distance. So I'm going ahead and crafting up some of the ingredients I need for an enchanting table, and there's something that I hadn't considered, is that I haven't found cows in the server yet. And without cows, I can't make the book. The book, which is required for the enchanting table. So therefore, I couldn't have made my enchanting table without the fish farm. There you go. So I'm going to do some enchanting. I've just put the enchanting table up here for now, and I'll relocate it later. It's a temporary position. The problem that I have is I don't actually have enough leather to make bookshelves yet, so I guess I'm just going to have to enchant as is. But I should definitely, I'll put the whole lot in there. I should definitely try and get some sort of unbreaking that's going to allow me to, feather falling's not bad. Unbreaking is going to give me the best chance to combine it with this efficiency book so I can have efficiency and unbreaking on my pick because I don't want to waste my diamonds. Yes! Unbreaking! Only unbreaking one. Still unbreaking. Let's see what we get. Ah, just unbreaking one. That's alright. Still unbreaking. We're still good. So I thought I'd just give you guys an update on where we are at enchanting. This is the most important thing, the diamond pick. Unbreaking 2, it's pretty good. Not Unbreaking 3, but Unbreaking 2 is still pretty good for this stage in the game. Efficiency 4, the way's good. We got this one as well, Unbreaking 1, Efficiency 1. Better than nothing. And I had a few levels left, so I enchanted this guy. Protection 1, Aqua Infinity. Protection 1 should just give us a little bit extra bonus armor and take less damage when we're fighting those mobs in the caves. And now it's time for today's resource quest. Once again, it's going to be to get diamonds, because we didn't achieve our goal last episode of getting full diamond armor, so we're going to take another crack this episode. This time, we have this wonderful thing. Unbreaking 2 Efficiency 4. It should make it much easier to get all of our diamonds. Wahaha, much quicker. So I'm going to have a go at this, and let's roll that time lapse. That resource quest was so much quicker than the last one. Just look how fast this mines. This is absolute heaven. I love this pick. And I can't wait for it to be on Breaking 3 as well. Oh, it's gonna make our quest so much easier. And let's have a look what we got. Oh yeah, that's right. 29 diamonds. Yeah, a bunch of redstone, lots of iron. We need more iron, so gold, lapis. We're gonna do some more enchanting, and of course a whole pile of cobblestone. So the last thing we need to do this episode is replace the wheat and pumpkin farms that we pulled down at the start. And I'm going to do that in this gap right here. And of course, as always, I have a design in mind. So I'm going to start at that, and I'll give you guys some progress updates. So I thought I'd just give you guys a bit of an update. We've got all the wheat in. It's looking pretty good so far. I finally settled on a shape that I liked after about 15 tries, I suppose. I I still have these torches here, which is a bit annoying, but I don't have the materials I need to hide the jack-o'-lanterns in there yet, so it's gonna be torches for now. So we'll just have to live with it, and once we get our sheep farm up, we can hide it under some carpet. And there we go, all done. We've got our pumpkins around the bottom now, and it's looking pretty good, pretty good. I need to do some more landscaping around here. I want to bring that ledge back a little bit. If you can see the ledge out there, bring it back, and that'll make this look even better. The chicken farm we need to go to. There's one more thing I want to do in this episode, and that's to fix up the garden on this side. Now, I'm planning on doing this on camera, but we'll see how this tree goes. If this tree doesn't go the way I want it to, then we will not be doing it on camera. So let's find out what tree do we get. Well, that's actually not too bad a tree. Not too bad, not too bad. I can live with that tree. So looking pretty good. I'm gonna fix up the rest of the garden, and I'll bring you guys back in. And there you go, guys. All done for now. I tried to decorate this area a little bit, but as you can see, definitely not my best work, but I couldn't find any too high plants to go in this garden bed, and I'll have to go looking for some a bit later. This path is alright as well. It's not a main path, so I tried to keep it a bit more low key than these big main paths. Eventually it's going to go all the way around the house, all the way around to the other side and back to here, but that'll do for now. It's just one side. As you can see, we already have some pumpkins starting to come up, and it's already looking a whole lot better. So I can't wait for those pumpkins to finish off. We got a lot done this episode. We built a fish farm. We did some AFKing on that. That was really good. We got some good jobs from that, but I think we can do better. I'll do some AFKing between episodes and get back to you guys with that. Our resource quest gave us a huge amount of diamonds too. Super happy with that. And it's not enough for full diamond army yet, but we're getting close. We're getting close. We built some other farms. I did a bit of decorating. And thank you for watching this episode of Delgar's Adventure. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, and subscribe for future episode of Delgar's Adventure. This has been Delgar. Bye for now.